Hi guys. Alright, so this is going to be a really quick video. I got these little tiny substrates, or blanks as people call them, for sublimation. I had little magnets to go on back of them. I don't know where the magnets that go to these are. So I'm going to assume I don't have them anymore, because I'm assuming that they got left down south. Anyway, so I also have printed out some little gingerbread things, and I wanted to show, for those that say the sublimation won't sublimate through when you have tape over the image. Well, underneath here is a little gingerbread person. If that is true, then the gingerbread won't be whole. But it's not true. This gingerbread will sublimate even though there's tape over it, because it's heat resistant as far as the heat won't melt. Not that the tape won't melt. Not that heat won't go through and make the ink sublimate. So let's sublimate this little tiny thing, and let me show you. So it's a blank. See, it's white blank. We're gonna put something on it. So I've got my substrate, I've got my image on there. Underneath, if I had just a flat thing, I would put butcher paper down and protect my mat, which I didn't do before, and now I got ink on my mat. And then you put this over, and I'm going to do twice. So I've got it folded in half and in half. And then you just take and you set your timer down, your thing down. I've got it at 360 for 80 seconds. And there we go. And the reason I have it at 360 for 80 seconds is because I have the original Easy Press, so it doesn't go up to 400 degrees. I do have the little tiny one, but because I had this one here set out for bigger projects I'm trying to work on, so I'm just going to use this instead of playing around a bunch of different things. So like I said, short, quick, sweet video just to show you guys. And there should be no blue or anything requiring the color blue in here, so everything should print out okay. Should do okay. The print should have been fine, because it's really only brown and red. So, and I think yellow and red is what causes the brown, and those colors are fine. It's the blue that won't print. So we'll be, welcome to Christmas. We're going to be doing a bunch of Christmas projects, even if it's just a little tiny 10-minute video like this one. Or 5-minute video. I don't even know how long this one's going to be. Depends on how long this takes. Not long at all, though. Not like my normal lives and stuff. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lift it up. Set it in its holder. Lift this up and go, ooh, you should have your glove, Linda. I don't know where any gloves are. And I should have my mat that I have to put my hot things on, like when I make mugs. But, alright, so you're supposed to let this cool. So let's just slide that there so it can cool off. And move this out of the way. Turn that off. Once it gets to where I can touch it, then we'll reveal it. That'll be cool enough, in my opinion. You're supposed to let your items cool, though. That way the gas goes back to its solid form. The ink goes back to a solid form and is no longer in gas state. That is how things sublimate. The ink turns to gas, it goes onto the substrate, and then it dries there when it cools. And as long as you're not moving it and moving it around and doing things, it'll... Alright, that should be good enough. Good enough. Let's just pull the tape and let's see what we got. Ta-da! Do you see my little gingerbread guy? The lines that you see going through that's my printer. That's not the tape. But do you see that? The whole entire gingerbread is there. And do you see where the tape is? The tape went right over the gingerbread. So yes, it will sublimate even through the tape. No, you cannot mark off places with this tape so it won't print. Now let's try a different thing. Yeah, this could be used again too, this ink, but it won't be as bright as that one. And I think if I'd done it a little bit longer, it would come out brighter. But I think it's cute. So, if once I find the magnet stuff, if I can find my magnet stuff, if I have it, then that'll be a magnet. If not, then I think I'm going to figure out a way to get a little hole in that and turn it into like a keychain or something. Because I can put vinyl on this side and decorate that side somehow. Or I can make another one something and I can just put them together like that and have a double. I can do all kinds of things with these little things. But anyway, all right, I don't want to waste my things. I want to see if I put the tape down like that, and then I put this over, if that will stop the ink, which I'm sure it will, but then you have ink all over the tape. So we're not going to try that. But all right, guys, that's my thoughts for the day. Hope you have a great day. Bye.